Most AI videos don't look cinematic for one simple reason, and it's probably not the reason you think. Creators spend hours searching for the perfect model or trying to write one magical prompt. But the biggest improvement happens when you stop asking AI to make every creative decision for you. In this tutorial, I'm going to take one simple idea, a motorcycle rider racing through a desert canyon, and create it 4 different ways. We'll begin with a basic one-line prompt. Then we'll improve it with a structured cinematic prompt, plan the shots with a storyboard, and finally build a complete sequence using consistent characters, locations, camera settings, and reference images. By the end, you'll understand exactly how to move from simply generating AI videos to directing them. If you enjoy practical AI video tutorials like this, subscribe to ProfitTube. I test the newest creator tools and show you how to use them step by step. Let's begin with the easiest method. Level 1. The basic prompt. I'm using Higgsfield for this demo. It brings image generation, video models, character tools, and Cinema Studio together in one platform. After signing in, open the video section and pick your model. I'm using Seedance 2.5 for multi-shot video, synced audio, and visual references, though Seedance 2.0 works the same way. I'll select a horizontal 16:9 format and enter this simple prompt. A motorcycle rider races along a dirt road through a dramatic desert canyon, kicking up clouds of dust. That's it. For such a short prompt, the result may look surprisingly good. The motorcycle moves, dust kicks up behind it, and the model may add its own camera movement and sound. The problem is, we didn't direct anything. No shot order, lens, lighting, pacing, or camera movement. The model made those calls, and sometimes you'll get lucky. Other times burn credits on variations that miss what you pictured. To gain control, we need to improve the prompt. Level 2. Build a cinematic shot sequence. You don't need to be a screenwriter to write a detailed video prompt. ChatGPT, Claude, or another assistant can help structure it. I'll ask the chatbot, turn this idea into a cinematic multi-shot video prompt. A motorcycle rider racing through a desert canyon during a rally stage. Create 3 connected shots with clear subject movement, camera direction, and continuity for a short widescreen action video. Instead of one general sentence, it should return a planned sequence. A wide aerial shot of the rider entering the canyon, a tracking shot beside the motorcycle as it rounds a curve, and a shot from behind as dust rises and the rider vanishes. The exact wording matters less than the structure. We're telling the model what happens, in order, and how to shoot it. Back in Higgsfield, keep the same format, paste the expanded prompt, and generate again. This version already feels more intentional, with shots that have purpose. But there's still a limitation. A text prompt can describe the scene but can't show the model how each shot should look. For that, we need a storyboard. Level 3. Create the storyboard before the video. A storyboard is a visual plan showing each shot's composition before animation, worth the habit, since fixing an image beats regenerating a video. Open Higgsfield's image section and select GPT Image 2 or another model that handles multi-panel layouts consistently. Storyboard prompt. Create a photorealistic 3-panel storyboard for a rally sequence in a desert canyon. A wide aerial view of the rider entering a winding canyon road, a close side view of the rider leaning forward while accelerating, and a rear tracking view with dust rising behind the motorcycle. Keep the same rider, motorcycle, lighting, clothing, and color grade throughout. No captions. Generate the storyboard and inspect every panel: motorcycle, rider, road, lighting, environment. Say the road comes out paved with lane markings, wrong for a rugged rally. Rather than regenerating everything, I'll fix only that. Open Cinema Studio 3.5 in image mode, upload the storyboard and enter. Change the road in panels 1 and 3 into a rough, unpaved rally road. Preserve everything else. Once the road looks right, Upload the fixed storyboard to your chatbot and request a video prompt based on those exact panels, with duration, shot order, and an instruction to preserve the rider, motorcycle, and lighting. Switch Cinema Studio into video mode, add the storyboard as reference, and pick settings that fit the scene: action genre, natural or slightly warm color, controlled camera movement, and a lens that keeps rider and canyon readable. Confirm the cost and generate. Now the video has written instructions and visual references, so shots stay closer to the storyboard and elements stay consistent. This is where the workflow gets efficient. Fix problems while it's still an image, not after paying to regenerate the video. Level 4. Direct a complete cinematic sequence. For the final version, we'll build a longer sequence with a reusable rider, motorcycle, and location. To represent yourself, only upload your own photos or images you have permission to use. Sole ID needs several clear reference photos to lock in a real identity. For a fictional character, build a character sheet instead. Full body and three-quarter views beside the motorcycle, a face close-up, and clear views of outfit and helmet on a neutral background with even lighting. Next, build the location. A wide desert canyon with a rough dirt road, steep red rock walls, scattered stones, warm late-afternoon sunlight, and depth for camera movement. Now we have two locked ingredients, rider and environment, saved as reusable elements in Cinema Studio. Next, create a 6-panel storyboard. The top 3 form the first half, a wide establishing shot of the canyon, the rider accelerating into a dangerous curve, and the motorcycle dodging loose rocks. The bottom 3 form the second half, crossing a narrow ridge, a close-up at the final turn, and a wide finishing shot as the rider exits. Keep the same character, motorcycle, outfit, location, weather, and time of day throughout. Once approved, animate it in 2 sections. For the first, use the top 3 panels as your guide and have your chatbot write a timed action prompt for just those panels. Lock in the action genre, lighting, color palette, camera style, lens, focal length, and aperture in Cinema Studio 3.5, so the model's choices stay fixed across generations. Generate and review, then repeat with the bottom 3 panels using the same character, location, color, lighting, lens, and camera logic. Only the action should change. Import both clips into CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, or whichever editor you prefer in order. Trim frozen frames or pauses, balance audio, and add music only if it improves the scene. Compare this with the first version. The original started as one sentence and left nearly every decision to the model. The final sequence uses a planned character, a controlled location, storyboards, structured prompts, matching camera settings, and deliberate editing. That's the real difference between generating an AI video and directing one. You don't need to begin with the most advanced workflow. Start with a simple prompt to test your idea. When the idea works, write a structured shot sequence. Then create a storyboard, correct the images before animation, and save reusable characters and locations when consistency matters. That progression will help you create better videos while reducing unnecessary regenerations and wasted credits. Seedance 2.5 is already available on Higgsfield, but model access, clip length, resolution, and pricing can vary by subscription. Check the current options in your account before starting a large project. Which stage are you currently using? Simple prompts, detailed prompts, storyboards, or fully directed scenes? Tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to ProfitTube for more AI tools, tutorials, and creator tips. Then, click the AI Tools playlist on your screen to discover more tutorials and practical workflows you can start using today.